Welcome to MPUNGWE-PUNGWE YouTube channel. Subscribe for you to enjoy more of our videos anytime we upload.
Point of order. Yes, Chisi, I'm in Doha East.
I don't know what speak. I come from Doha, not in Chisi. I love Chisi, but I come from Doha. Thank you. Honorable Speaker, is it in order for the very able Minister of Justice sitting in on behalf of the Minister of Local Government to continuously present a word called reformed CDF when we have not seen that reformed CDF in this house? This is a house of records. We have never seen anything regarding a reformed CDF. You have continuously, or he has continuously referred to this house, reformed CDF, while the truth is there's no any guideline that has been read in this house. There is no any document that has been shared with any member of parliament, and therefore the word reformed CDF does not indeed, Honorable Speaker, come into effect up until a document is shared in this house. The Honorable able Minister of Justice would consider using another word up until that document is shared in this house. Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Indeed, Honorable Minister of Local Government, we were promised to have the guidelines, and I'm sure by now they should have been completed. As a House, we are waiting, and Honorable Doha East is right that calling it reformed before even the House has seen, we don't know what reformed means. Maybe you can elaborate on that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, before I
proceed, Honorable Minister.
No. Sorry, Right Honorable Speaker. I know, Right Honorable Speaker, that Mzimba South is very passionate about CDF. I take cognizance of that passionate. Right Honorable Speaker, when I was referring to
Order. Let the minister respond. Let the minister respond. I'll come to you, Honorable. Let the minister respond.
I need your protection. Right Honorable Speaker, let me assure the House that the guidelines will come to the members of Parliament. Let me assure that the members of Parliament, I don't know what my friends, the honorable friends, want me to present. But Right Honorable Speaker, to be specific, Right Honorable Speaker, to be specific, Right Honorable Speaker, to be specific, the budget which passed yesterday includes 5 billion CDF. And the 5 billion, the 5 billion, Right Honorable Speaker, is a creation, innovation of His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika Mutharika. And it is a reformed CDF, nothing else. It is reformed in the manner in which the amount has moved from 200 million to 5 billion Malawi kwacha every year. Therefore, it is a reformed CDF. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much.
The one of supplementary question.
I had recognized, I'll come to you, Kasina. I had recognized, Honorable, your constituency? Kasungu Central. Yes, what's going out of order?
Is it in order for the able minister to single out that Nzimba is passionate about CDF when the bill or the motion was passed by the whole House in here. 199 members, 229 agreed that that motion should come here, and singling out Nzimba to say he's passionate about CDF. Is it in order? Is it also in order for the able minister to keep on talking about reformed CDF when he cannot give us timelines as to when we are going to have the guidelines in this House? Is it in order? Malawians deserve to know when we're having these guidelines. The people of Kasungu Central need to know when we're having these guidelines. Otherwise, we cannot keep on moving in circles and driving police in shadows. I beg to move. Is it in order?
Thank you, Kasungu Central. I think when he meant, but he will respond. But I think I can also call my brother, Honorable Nzimba South, passionate, because he's the one who kick-started that whole issue, and we followed him. Of course, all of us are passionate about CDF. As MPs, we rely on CDF to implement our development projects. But the Minister, maybe you can respond to that query.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker.
I'm coming to you.
For purposes of good order and decorum, I will withdraw reference to Nzimba South, particularly as being passionate to CDF. He's not passionate. I withdraw only that part. However, Right Honourable Speaker, you agree with me that the CDF amount of to move the CDF from 200 million to 5 billion was just a proposal in the budget. The budget, Right Honourable Speaker, only passed yesterday. It is only from yesterday, Right Honourable Speaker, that we have now, by law, the 5 billion Malawi Kwacha as CDF. Previously, Right Honourable Speaker, we didn't have 5 billion as a law in this country. Therefore, your Right Honourable Speaker, for this House to demand that prior to the passing of the budget, to come to this House with guidelines, I think it was not in order. We could only come after the budget has passed. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Yeah, let me go to the owner of the first question first, Doha East, then I'll go to Dezakasin after him.
Right Honourable Speaker, there is a reason why we are calling the Minister of Justice able minister. We know you are able, and we don't want to personalize this matter. You are very capable of doing this job, and you are doing a good job. Reference of the House as a reformed, Right Honourable Speaker, refers that we must have documents shared with us. When you talk about 5 billion, this side, that side has actually thanked His Excellency for confirming that. We are not refusing. He has done a good job and has lived by his word by making sure 5 billion is put in the budget. But once 1st April is done, it simply means we now start implementation. Up to this date, there is no document that guides implementation. There is chaos in our councils because we don't have a policy to guide us. Therefore, we were promised to say, pend this bill, guidelines are coming. Time is going. We'll be rising next week or the other week. There's nothing that is coming on the table. This question is coming in good faith. There's no politics about it. The president has done his job. You are assigned as Minister of Justice and Minister of Finance to bring those policy documents, and everybody knew about it. But time is going. We don't have anything else on the table. We can't blame the DCs. We can't blame the councillors. We can't blame the MPs. We can't blame anyone else. We are waiting for the documents to discuss here. Come 1st April, we start the implementation so that things go smoothly. Therefore, rising to ask the Honourable Minister, it does not take in any way how able you are. You are so much able. But we are pleading that that document should see the right of this House. Thank you so much, Right Honourable Speaker.
Yes, Dezakasina.
Good afternoon, Right Honourable Speaker. Is it in order that the senior counsel, the able Minister of Justice, who is this afternoon rather, sitting in on behalf of the Minister of Law Government, to say this House was long to demand for guidelines before the budget was passed, when, in fact, our standing orders says no member should reflect on your chair, Mr. Speaker, sir. Because I remember it was you made a ruling that the government said, the Minister of Law Government then, and Finance and Justice, this must bring the guidelines in this House before even budget was passed. But now the budget has passed, and the tables are turning where the Minister of Justice is saying no one was right to demand for guidelines before budget was passed. Now, since budget has just passed yesterday, we should still keep waiting. Is it in order?
Thank you, Dr. Kasina. Honorable, are you standing on a point of order as well?
Okay, I submitted my point of order, but it was not answered. I'm not satisfied because, right, Honorable Speaker, I said, is it in order that councils can use the funds for Sinja South constituency for the second quarter, not for the projects in my constituency, but for the council factions, without engaging the stakeholder in my constituency? That's a question. Is it in order? And I asked also, are you aware that we have not been funded the last quarter of the CDF? So I think those two questions were not asked. I repeat, is it in order that council can use the money for my constituency, not for the projects in my constituency, but for council factions without notifying the stakeholders in my constituency? Not notifying a member of parliament. You can notify the ADC chair or ADC committee or the council or a member of parliament, but you are using without telling. Is it what is coming in the reformed CDF guidelines so that the council can use the monies for the constituency without consulting the stakeholders? Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Lilongwe Sozi. I don't know if the Minister of Justice is prepared for that, but I as an MP as well, Minister of Justice, I think we need to do justice on CDF. Order. Honorable Minister of Justice, you need to understand that this issue, where it's coming from, how long it has taken. We had an assurance in this House from the Minister of Local Government himself that he would bring in a few days the guidelines. But to date, we have not received them. Now we feel, members feel, that you are bringing excuses. Now you are aligning it to the budget. But I think the bottom line is you need to come out clear as government, whether the MPs are part of it or not. That would help. That would help to put this matter to rest once and for all. The MPs are part of it, fair and square. They are not part of it, they should know and find what else to do. But you are keeping the whole House in suspense. Mind you, this is not only from my left side. You can even see my right side standing. So the plea is, please, Minister of Local Government, come up with these guidelines, and we need to put this issue to rest. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. I hope you'll take that message to the Minister of Local Government.
Absolutely right, Honorable Speaker. I'll take that message to my brother, the Minister of Local Government. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Honorable. Your constituency?
Lilongwe City Lumbazi, Honorable Speaker, sir.
Yes, proceed.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, for recognizing me without trying to influence the flow of items on your outlined program. I just wanted to find out, Mr. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, if you have been communicated that there are visitors in the garden who are also coming from my constituency. Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, sir.
No, Lilongwe City Lumbazi, I have not seen that communication yet, but let me take advantage that you have mentioned it and welcome our guests from Lilongwe City Lumbazi. Please stand.
They are from students from Katola School, Right Honorable Speaker, sir. Katola Primary School.
Welcome, Katola Primary School. You may stand, Honorable, and wave at your visitors. Thank you very much, Honorable, for bringing our students to Parliament. Good job. You may sit. Yes, Rumpi West.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we would like to appreciate His Excellency, the State President's gesture that each and every constituency should get 5 billion for the development that most of the rural areas have been lagging behind. But is it in order continuing to say each constituency will get 5 billion? Yet there's 10% that goes, 9% that goes to the council, back to the council, and each constituency is mandated to contribute to projects that are at the BOMA. Don't worry, from what we passed. Now, is it not right today being a private member's day, at your own time you can locate a space that we pass a resolution that the guidelines should come in this house before we rise, so that each and everyone should know whether he's packing up or is coming back 2030. Thank you.
Rumpi West, I think these are the same issues that I was asking the minister. Indeed, as a house, would appreciate to have the guidelines before we rise. And I hope, because there's chaos in these councils, it's not a secret. We need clear direction. And we hope that you will provide the guidelines before we rise, so that when we go back to our constituencies, we know where to start. I hope that government will really do the needful. We put this matter to rest once and for all.
Welcome to MPUNGWE-PUNGWE YouTube channel. Subscribe for you to enjoy more of our videos anytime we upload.